Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be reviewing about this D3 Digivice version 15 anniversary. The one that I have in my hand is the pale Drummond color. I'm gonna be doing a gameplay review. I'm gonna be explaining each functions of the menu that you can find in this device. So let's begin. Okay, so let's start with the functions for each button that we have in this D3 Digivice. The first one right here is the A button, and this one is the B or the cancel button, and this one is the standby button. This one, the big circle one, is the select button, which you can select right or left. Okay, so let's start with the A button. When you push the A button in the main screen, it will give you the options to choose which Digimon partner that you want to view their status or you want to walk with. Unfortunately, you can only walk with either Vmon or Wormmon. Right now I already have Wormmon, but when you start at first, the first time you play the game, you will not have access to Wormmon. You can only obtain Wormmon after you have access to the map 7. So you have to go to the map 7 first in order to get Wormmon. So let's say I want to view the Vmon status. The first one is the status for Vmon. So you can see that Vmon right now is currently in virus type. This one shows you the health point, attack point, and DP. DP plays a big role in this game because you will have to use DP in order to battle to progress smoothly in this game. I will explain in details later, but right now let's go to the status and see the status first. You can also change the typing of the Digimon. I will show you later. The next is the win requirement. Right now for Vmon, I already have the win requirement number 3, which is almost at the max. In order to access the evolution for the Vmon, you must fulfill the win requirement for each Digimon that you have. So next is so that's all for the Vmon status. And if you click the select button, the second one lets you see the Digimental that you have and the evolution of Vmon using that Digimental. For example, the Digimental of Courage will digivolve Vmon to a Fledramon, and you can view Fledramon's status also. Fledramon in data type right now, the attack point and the health point and Digimon point for Fledramon, and you can also view other Vmon's Digimental Digivolve forms. So right now the strongest one is Magnamon, so I use Magnamon a lot in battles, and also using Digimentals only use 3 DP. Unlike when you digivolve normally, it consumes 5 to 15 DPs, and I think it saves you a lot of DP using Digimental. But Digimental do broke, but if in this D3 15 version, it's hard to broke. Only broke if you use it a lot. Same Digimental, let's say you use Digimental of Courage a lot and you lose a lot using that Digimental, the Digimental will eventually broke after that. But it's hard to broke if you always win using the Digimental, even if you use the same Digimental. So let's go to the last one. This is the evolve form for the Vmon. You can view the Digivolve form of the Vmon. This one is X Vmon, and this one is the Pale Drummond. You can view their status. Okay. Okay, so right now my Vivimon is asleep. You can wake him up by pushing the B button. So he wake up already. So let's go to the next one, the B button. If you push the B button one time, it will show you the maps that you are currently on. So right now I'm at the 8th map. So if you push the second time, it will show you the steps left until you meet or fight the boss. And if you push it for the third time, it will show you the steps that you have taken overall from map 1 to map 8 right now that I'm currently at. And you can also choose which map that you want to go to by pushing the A button. And you can go to the previous map. But right now I'm gonna stick to the 8th map. Okay, that's all for the A and B button. Right now let's go for the select button. If you push the select button to the left, it will show you the clock, and you can also adjust it by pushing the A and the left select button at the same time. So there you go, you can adjust the clock. It's supposed to be 9 PM. Okay, so let's correct it. Okay, so right now the last one, the select button, the right side. If you push it the right side, it will give you the menu. The first one is the Digimental menu. The second one is the training, scanning, connect, progress, and medical, and also the Crest of Courage. For the Crest of Courage, you can only access it once you unlock map 7. Also, it will come out after you access map 7. And from what I found out, this is the latest news that I heard about. You don't have to connect to the D2 version 15. The function of the before that I'll explain to you the function of the Crest of Courage. Before this, I heard that the function of the Crest of Courage is for you to connect to the D3 version 15 in order for you to unlock special animation and to unlock the Imperial German Paladin mode. But I found out right now that you don't need to actually connect to D215 version to get the Imperial German Paladin mode. You just have to scan for the Omega Mon at the map 26 or 27 to give you the Omega Blade, and you can have access to the Imperial German Paladin mode. Basically, the Crest of Courage is just a marketing strategy for Bandai, I think. Okay, so that's enough for the Crest of Courage. Let's okay, I forgot about this button. This button lets you to put your device into a standby mode. If you're planning not to use it, just push it and the screen is off. And if you want to play it again, just push it again. Okay, let's go to the Digimental menu. So Digimental menu will show you the Digimental that you have collect right now, how many that you have collected. And this one I haven't collected, so it will not show which Digimental, what Digimental is it. In order to collect the Digimental, you have to scan, and when you scan, usually you will get only a piece of 3 of these Digimental pieces. You have to collect both 3 for 1 Digimental in order to get the Digimental that you want. It will give you random pieces, so you will have to scan a lot in order to gain all the Digimentals. But sometimes if you scan and you fought a Digimon, also if you let's say if you find Agumon, a friendly Digimon, it will give you straight away a Digimental. And that's it for the Digimental menu. Second one is the training menu. Okay, so training, basically you can choose which partner that you want to train. Let's say I want to train Remon, and the first one is the pendulum style training. The second one is the meshing the A button training. The pendulum style training is to train your Digimon to become a data or vaccine type of Digimon. And from what I know, you will have to get a 5 count in order to get a mega hit. So let's try it and hope I get the mega hit. Oh no, I didn't get the mega hit. It's supposed to be 13 if I'm not mistaken in order to get a mega hit. So I only get 3. And if you train for the vaccine a lot, it will increase your meter for the typing. See? For this I think it's only 1, but right now the meter becomes 2. And if you train a lot, you will become data and so on. This last one is the vaccine. And next is the virus type of training. If you want to train your Digimon to be a virus by mashing the button. So I got 18. I will try to make this video as quick as possible. So let's try to be fast. Okay, so that's it for the training. And the next one is the scanning. You can scan in order to get a Digimental and to fight a Digimon. Also to get a Digimental, you can put your Digivice to an electronic device like TV or phone in order to scan. And scanning consumes 2 DP. I'll scan it first. Okay, looks like I failed. Let's try it again. You can skip this part if you don't want to see it. Okay, so successful. I get a piece of a Digimental. So next one is the Connect menu. The first one is for battle. Second one is for you to trade your Digimental. And you will get your, if you receive you want to receive a Digimental, you will receive it in this box. And this one is for battling this. The first one is for battling D3, and this one is for Digivice. The third one is for battling a Pendulum, and the last one is for battling a V-Bat. And when you push the D3, go inside the D3, it will let you choose whether you want to use the rookie Digimon that you have right now, which is Vmon, or you can use your Digimental, or you can switch partners, or you can use your Digivolve. You want to Digivolve to Digivolve form. So that's it for the neck. This D3 15th version doesn't have a Jogress function because you don't need to Jogress in order to obtain all the Digimons in this device. And this is the progress menu, where you will see the progress or winning ratio when you fight other Digivice. So I haven't fight other Digivice yet, so my winning ratio is 0. And this is the medical. When your Digimon lose a battle, it will got sick, and in order to cure it, you must use this one. Then you can continue playing the game as usual. This one I already explained in the beginning, so I think I don't have to explain it anymore. So I think that's it for the menu. Other than that, you can unlock Widramon after you access Area 27, and you can unlock the Imperial German fighter mode in the map 21. And I think I'm gonna be explaining to you how the DP is gonna be inflict with each action that you done to the device. Okay, so when you walk 100 steps, you will gain 2 DP points, and if you use the search, this one, it will consume 2 DP points, and if you use training, it will consume 1 DP point, and if you use your Digimental, it will consume 3 Digimon point. And if you evolve, to adult, it will consume 5. If you evolve to perfect, it will consume 10, and if to ultimate, it will consume 15 Digimon points. And if you win a battle during walking, you will gain 2 Digimon point, and when you lose, you will your Digimon point will decrease by 2. So be careful not to lose, and also when you lose, your steps will increase by 500. What I mean is the step that you have to take in order to fight your boss Digimon. So I think that's all for now about the review of the gameplay for this device. I will be doing another video if I found out new things about this thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and see you next time. Ciao.